Hello, Bestie. Welcome to the Besties on Purpose podcast. It's Candace, and I am doing this solo because we just wrapped up our Walk with Jesus Wednesday YouTube live and remembered that I forgot to press record on Zoom. And Cheryl is getting out the door with her kiddos on their spring break. So I was just going to come to you and talk to you today on a proverb. Actually, I have a coaching client that has challenged me to take one proverb a day and marinate on it. My words, marinating. And so I actually brought in ChatGPT to help me with this as like a random generator. And yesterday I actually met with the same client, and and he was telling me how he viewed our sessions as iron sharpening iron, just like one of the proverbs says. And I kid you not, today when I asked for my random proverb, it was Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And I was like, you know what, that feels like what I should talk about today. So welcome. If you haven't done so, go ahead, please subscribe to the podcast, whether you're watching this on YouTube or you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Please subscribe, turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any goodness. And do us one more favor, like it and share it. Actually, that's two more. Just kidding. I tricked you. Share this with a friend, because we know we are here to expand God's kingdom. And we know that this goodness is just too good to contain to ourselves or even just to you. So please, please, please do us a favor and share it forward. So let's just dive in. I'm going to be winging this. And so you're going to have to bear with like real life Candace here. But let's break down this proverb. So it says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And I really want to use this as a couple things. Number one, a tool to invite you that if you haven't already done so, you must join our journey with Jesus, our 40-day journey with Jesus. We are on day 15. My brain was like freaking out for a moment because I haven't actually done today yet. And even though we were just talking about it on the live, which you can go watch if you're on YouTube, or if you're not on YouTube, go find us on YouTube, Besties on Purpose, and watch that because it was so good. We broke down week 2 and we previewed week 3 with the parables and the greatest commandment in there. And so, definitely just lost where I was going. We were talking about this as iron. Oh, if you're not in it, get in it, because it is your ability to allow, like, to intentionally put iron around yourself. So even though you can't physically see us every day, you will still hear from us the morning message. And if you haven't done so, text the word journey, JOURNEY, to the phone number 850-888-5182, and you will get plugged in to the system. You'll get plugged into the journey, and you will pick up. If you are doing this between before Easter in 2025, then you are going to just pick up on the day that we are, and you will start getting every day after that. We have a plan for after Easter, so don't worry. If you found this after Easter in 2025, we can still accommodate you. Just text that word journey to the same number and we'll be in touch. Okay. But iron sharpens iron. So who you are around is going to sharpen you. Okay. And if you are, let's say, if you're not intentional, right, you're going to start seeing, I think in the personal development space, they talk about you're a product of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And this can be in person. It can be intaking, like, online. It can be like podcasts. It can be YouTube's, any kind of form of that, or people you actually physically live with, or you put yourself around, or you talk to on the phone. Okay. So this is your call to inspect your iron. Are you around iron that's sharpening you? Or are you around iron that's like dulling, or like metal that's doiling you? That's a fun word to say. So this journey with Jesus, our brand rebranding, our brand takeovers, our rebranding of Besties on Purpose, it is all in an attempt to expand God's kingdom. So if you are seeking that sharpening of your faith, then you didn't find this on accident. It made its way to you on purpose. And this journey with Jesus, this community, this Besties on Purpose community, this everything else that we have cooking up right now is all to help you sharpen you and your faith. So this is one intentional way that you can get plugged into a community. You can find fellowship, fun, and faith all in that one area, and you will feel like family. So we're getting all the F's. But if you're feeling dull in your life, how can you take intentional steps to start position yourself around those other people who are going to sharpen you? I know Cheryl and myself, we are deadly set on sharpening as many people as we can, sharing what our takeaways are, and listening to other takeaways so that we can sharpen ourselves, so that we don't get stalled out. Stagnant water is what like breeds bacteria, right? Like we don't want that. We want living water. We want that water moving. And no irony at all, like I'm pretty sure the last day of this week is talking about the living water, Jesus as the living water, and how you never go thirsty when you have him. So if you want to be sharpened, you have to put yourself around people or communities that are going to sharpen you. That's part one. Part two is this thing right here. If you're listening on Spotify, I'm picking up my Bible, or Apple Podcasts. These things right here, these Bibles, this is a way to have iron sharpen you. Like I told you earlier, it doesn't have to be a physical person that you are hearing from to be sharpened, right? And why not go to the best source? Like I was just talking on the live about, like, whoever said life doesn't come with a user manual, you're wrong. We all were wrong. This is the user manual right here. This Bible, any Bible. Okay. And if you let those words come in and you receive them, it will sharpen you. So the people who wrote the books of the Bible, right? Jesus's actual words, you can let Jesus be one of your five. Who better than Jesus? No one. There is no one better than Jesus. So, yes, this community, this journey with Jesus, which we do have a plan for afterwards. And we're inviting you to come along with that, to be a part of that, and the word itself. But also an invitation to kind of go outside of these two things where you have us and start taking an inventory of the metal that you are around. Is it sharpening you, or is it dulling you? Is it encouraging you in the right path of righteousness, or is it kind of leading you off the path into, the not so righteous, the foolish ways, the maybe not evil, but just even careless and reckless, right? So I'm going to end on that note. I hope that this was helpful for you. If you feel like we are sharpening you, let us know in the comments, please. It fills us up. It helps other people see it. It helps all the things, all the ways. It's going to help push the video out. Share this with a friend who needs to take an inventory of that, or who you're like, hey, these girls are awesome. They've been sharpening me. She's talking about sharpening. Like, they want to sharpen you. This is a great little tiny, like, takeaway on how can you intentionally sharpen your faith with Jesus and with God and with others. And so yeah, give us some love. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments. We don't ever think that we are the only ones who know anything. We actually love feedback. We love challenged thought. We love diversity of thought. So let us know in the comments. And until next time, let's keep chasing purpose together and intentionally and with Jesus. Love you.